Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for watching my videos. A couple weeks ago on my Dance Formation Facebook page, I sent out a message asking for any requests, and I got a couple of them. One was from my biggest fan, thank you mother, for choreography to Boogie Shoes by Casey and the Sunshine Band. That is her most favorite song in the world to dance to. So I also got another request regarding footwork. So what I wanted to do was start making videos where we talk about dancing, whether it's partner dancing or social dancing, just the mechanics of your body. What I wanted to do today is focus on footwork, okay? So the relationship between your foot and the floor is very important, whether you are solo dancing or partner dancing. The reason is the rhythmic ripple effect that goes through your body actually begins in the foundation between your foot and floor connection. Okay, so today's video is going to focus on that, and then I'll do a separate video where we're doing the elements of what I teach you today to Boogie Shoes. Okay, the video I wanted to start out doing was probably our most important, which is our foot to floor connection. That's our foundation. How we relate from our foot to the floor, or from the floor to our foot, has a ripple effect up our body. And how we do it, the way we do it, will create a different effect. Okay, so I thought that it would be best to start with our foundation and work our way up. So I'm going to hit two birds with one stone. I am going to break down some footwork, how to make this the best possible and smoothest ride for you, how to do quick footwork, and also I'm going to do choreography to Boogie Shoes. So this video is a breakdown of the different elements we're going to do to that song, but I also want you to understand what it is that's exactly happening in your body from head to toe, and most importantly from toe to head, that gives you certain effects and helps you be able to move a certain way. I do want you to remember that dancing is a full body workout. So if you're feeling really stiff, it's probably because you're not using your core, you're not using your butt and thighs, and you're locking your knees and using your whole foot. What you want to do, bend those knees, get on the balls of your feet, and work your way up. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. Okay, so here's where we're going to start. I want to help you identify the different parts of your foot, because oftentimes I get a lot of students that talk about, well, I just feel so stiff. Usually, one of two things is happening, or two of two things is happening. You're locking your knees, or you're using your whole foot, okay? Nobody walks like this, but for some reason, when we're not a dancer, you walk onto a dance floor, you hear music, and all of a sudden your body tenses up, and we use our whole foot, and we straighten our knees. Stop doing that, okay? Use your knees as shock absorbers, okay? They're meant to bend. Always keep them bent. Now, how we bend them and when we bend them is going to cause a different ripple effect up your body, which is what we want. We'll discuss that later, okay? Let's move down to our feet. Now, there's different parts of our feet. In my other videos, you've heard me talk about heels versus balls of your feet. Now, any dance that's going to require traveling or movement, quick movement, you're going to have bent knees and you're going to be on the balls of your feet, okay? I want you to think about any time you've ever played any kind of sport. What was your body positioning, okay? If you're playing football, then you're like this, right? If you're playing tennis, you're like that, okay? But you're never stuck in your heels, and you never have straight knees, right? Because you're going to get knocked over. So anytime we're trying to ready our entire body for movement, and dancing is a full body workout, then we want to make sure we're in the best position possible to, number one, maintain balance, and number two, get the quick footwork done, okay? So now let's identify forward weight versus back weight. Back weight is if we're in our heels, okay? So our knees can be bent, but we're gonna be in our heels. Usually, I'll just be sitting in my heels if I want to send some force back, okay? If I'm kind of grooving like this, I'm kind of punching my shoulders back, and in order to have maximum balance, I'm in my heels with bent knees, okay? But oftentimes, I'm gonna be ready forward weighted, which means your head is over your toes, okay? Our head placement determines our balance. So if you're doing turns, like you see me do the 3-point turn, like that, okay? Oftentimes, if we're out of balance, it's because we've sent our head out of alignment with the rest of our body. What we want to do is make sure that our head remains over the supporting foot for maximum balance, okay? So I want you to think about it as, like, in a lot of ways, we're still like a toddler, where wherever our head goes, our body's gonna go, okay? So keep that in mind. So we want our head over the balls of our feet with bent knees if we're getting ready for quick footwork, okay? So now that we've identified that we're either gonna be in our heels or the balls of our feet, not the entire foot, because remember, the entire foot is Frankenstein, okay? We wanna be on a part of our foot. Also, remember that we're usually on one foot or the other. It doesn't mean that we disconnect from the floor. It means that our head is over that foot. So if I was gonna sway from right to left, I am gonna do that by making sure the supporting foot pushes the floor away to bring my head over the next supporting foot, okay? So it doesn't mean I'm teeter-tottering, okay? Because remember, I still have bent knees. It means I'm pushing the floor away, okay? This is gonna be part of the next dance that I teach, because we're gonna slide and then march it out and slide, march it out. I want you to accomplish the slide because you're pushing the floor away, not leaping, okay? Let's talk about the triple step, okay? You'll see the triple step in many dances, okay? Mostly swing, or a form of swing, but you'll have a triple step or a cha-cha-cha, okay? What I want to do with this song is we're gonna go toe, so we're tapping our toe, heel, and then ball, 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 okay? So 1, 2, 3, right, left, left, ba, ba, ba. That's our triple step, or cha-cha-cha, okay? So what we're gonna do is toe, heel. Now I can move my toe and heel without knocking myself out of balance because my head is over my supporting foot, okay, with a bent knee. So we're going toe, heel, and then cha-cha-cha, okay? Toe, heel, cha-cha-cha. Okay, so we're gonna do that a few times where we're going toe, heel, cha-cha-cha, toe, heel, cha-cha-cha, toe, heel, 1, 2, 3, toe, heel, 1, 2, 3. So being able to move from one foot to the other quickly has a lot to do with knowing where you want to keep your weight, knowing what foot your head, the alignment needs to be over, okay? So when I'm moving my feet like this, okay, whatever I want to do, I'm going to make sure that I am solid from my head through this part of my body over my supporting leg, okay? Now all my muscles are in use, and we're gonna talk about all the different muscles we're gonna use to dance in other videos, but this one's just about footwork. So when I'm going toe, heel, and it's time for me to cha-cha-cha, I know I'm gonna quickly switch my weight, which means I need to be on the balls of my feet with bent knees, okay? Now, here's what I don't want. Jump, jump, jump. We're either popping our energy up off the floor, or we're sending our energy down into the floor, okay? So I want you to try something real quick. I call this the toddler dance, okay? Because we're just bending our knees. I want you to bring your sternum and your head over the balls of your feet, okay? So you should very easily be able to lift your heels, okay? Do the little toddler dance, okay? And I want you to concentrate on sending your energy down as opposed to popping our energy up. Now, anytime we're dancing and we're popping our energy up off the floor, we're wasting energy, okay? A good example would be if you've ever tried to run and you're running like this and you're coming up. All right, oh, my leg warm. You're coming up like this. You don't want to waste your energy by popping up. You want to send your energy forward, which means you're going to bring your center of balance down, bent knees, and you're going to push yourself off the floor. And you're going to maintain a steady stride as opposed to popping up, okay? So that's what I want you to think about when you're dancing. There's a time and a place for popping things up, okay? But for right now, when we're doing our cha-cha-chas and our triple steps, I want you to be on the balls of your feet and think down, 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 toe, heel, down, 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 okay? Let's talk about rolling through your feet. Now, what that means is if we're going forward and we're traveling, we're going heel, roll it to the ball of your foot, okay? And then you're gonna switch weight, switch legs, and you're going heel, toe, okay? When you're going backwards, you're gonna reverse that. You're gonna go toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, okay? I want your foot to become very flexible, very used to going from toes to heels, okay? Part of the choreography we're gonna do is just simply walking around. But I want you to think of how you would walk if you had a book on your head or if you were carrying a tray of filled champagne flutes, okay? You would bring your center of balance down and you would make sure your knees were bent, okay? And you would be straight as an arrow and you would roll through your foot. You'd go heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Okay, if you're carrying that tray, you would be just like that. Here's why. It creates a smoother ride, which is what we're trying to accomplish in our dancing, that foot-floor connection where what we do between our foot and the floor has a ripple effect of some kind going up your body, okay? The next part we're gonna do is the West Coast basic, okay? What that is, if you don't know what West Coast swing is, that's okay. We're walking and we're triple stepping, all right? Now, this is the most complicated part of what we're doing, but I want to get your feet very flexible. I want you to understand the relationship between your foot and the floor and what it can do, okay? What I want from you is to take 2 walks. We're gonna go walk, walk, and we're gonna start with our right, okay? So we're going right, left, and then ball. Just go back a little bit. Ball of your foot, okay? So you're gonna pretend you're squishing a spider. Ball of your foot, you're gonna squish the spider and return to that left foot, squish the spider, and then you're gonna slide back for a left, right, left. So if we were gonna count this out, we would go right, left, squish, and go back with your right, glide, left, right, left. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, okay? So from this angle, we're going right, left, squish, and glide back, left, right, left, okay? Right, left, squish, and glide back, left, right, left. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Now you'll notice that I'm very controlled in my movements. Here's how I'm doing it. Bent knees, and I'm using my thigh muscles. So we're going walk, walk, squish the spider, about that much, okay? Ball of my foot, squish the spider, and I'm gliding back by number 1, connecting to the floor, and number 2, pushing the floor away. But I don't take this foot off, so I'm in complete control. And then left, right, left, okay? So that's the most complicated part about the choreography. Now everything I do can be modified. If you don't feel like doing a triple step, that is fine. Now again, your triple step doesn't mean triple step, okay? You're not using your whole foot. You're going bop, 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 da, 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 ba, da, da. It can be really simple. We're not jumping by any means, okay? We're just going from ball to heel. We're just, think about squishing little spiders. Squish, 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 okay? Not a big deal. So here are the elements again. We're gonna start out by going toe, heel, triple step, toe, heel, triple step, toe, heel, triple step, toe, heel, triple step, okay? And then we're gonna slide. Slide right, because that's the foot that's free. March, march, slide left, right, left. There's a lot of common sense in dancing. If your foot is free, that's the one you're gonna step on, okay? Where we get into trouble is forgetting to switch weight, okay? So then we're gonna do our walk, where I want you to roll through your foot, heel, toe, and then I'm gonna tell you to walk back. So when you walk back, you're going toe, heel, and drag it on the floor, okay? So this is how Michael Jackson was able to moonwalk, okay? He just rolled through his foot really, really well, okay? So if ever you want to moonwalk, that's how you do it. All right, we're gonna do our West Coast basic, okay? Which is walk, walk, squish the spider, glide back, triple step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you don't have to glide back as far as me. You could go walk, walk, tap, go, triple step, right, left, tap, back, triple step, okay? Now, I'm also gonna do this in a circle. So I'm gonna go forward, forward, stop and go, triple step, and then do it to the next wall. And triple step, do it to the next wall. Here's why I want you to do this, because I want you to get used to moving your feet and also pointing your sternum in different directions. So we don't get stuck just dancing to one wall, okay? I want you to be able to be okay moving around to different walls, all right? So, again, here are the basics. Hold in your center, make sure your head is over the supporting foot, knees are bent, and we're in the balls of our feet, which means we can easily lift our heels up. All right, so don't make this a big deal. This should be fun. I know this was a lot of information, but when we do it to music, just have fun with it, okay? It takes practice, and that's exactly what this choreography is about. Practicing rolling through your feet, identifying the different parts of your feet and how you can make it a smooth ride for yourself, okay?